When the celebrated maker of string instruments, Antonio Stradivari, put the finishing touches on the violin now known as the ex-nachez, Bach and Handel were barely into their toddler years, and the invention of the piano was still more than a decade away.
You said 1686.
1686, and it comes from what is known the early period of Stradivari. And the violins are known to be during that period a little smaller, and they're very, very beautiful and very special.
Yes, 1686 was the year this rare violin was made. It has passed through the hands of many since that time. It's in the hands of Yuriy Bekker of the Charleston Symphony Orchestra as of now, and he tells us what makes it so special.
There's a couple of things. There are other periods of Stradivari violins. There is also known the long period, that's 1690s, where the instrument's actually a little bit narrower and longer. Then there's the golden period, and the golden period there are some really rare instruments, and also the most valuable. It's known to be one of his best periods. But what makes this violin special is, of course, the sound. There are only a few of them remaining. There are not very many, and there are theories of why Stradivari violins sound so good. There are several theories. One theory is, of course, his making and his abilities and talents to make and carve the instrument. Another theory is the wood that survived the miniature ice age that he used, maybe the varnish or the patterns and of the wood and of carving. And so there are so many theories that nobody has been able to really replicate the sound.
A family from Philadelphia who lives in Charleston owns the violin and has loaned it to Bekker on various occasions.
Well, the first time I've played this instrument on numerous occasions. The first time that I've played it, of course, I was a little nervous, but now I'm used to it. I keep a close eye on it in all ways, not just to make sure that it's well taken care of. I mean, surely I don't own it, but anybody who owns it, or we're all temporary custodians. We want this instrument, or all these instruments, to survive and be there for future generations.
But when you perform it, you can tell that it's something special.
Absolutely. Every time I pick it up, you hear it's incredible. It's like a Lamborghini. It's amazing to play it, and I feel that for a brief moment I'm part of this incredible history, you know.